the statehood, which Representative Butler, we earlier passed this year about changing the date from August to December 3rd, 2018. And this is upon the state, our Illinois state coming on its 200-year anniversary. Another resolution that I had last year that I didn't get a chance to have called is about our Illinois state song. Now, maybe many of you know the Illinois state song, but I wasn't aware of it until one of my constituents, who is also here, Stan Tex Banash, and his wife Laura Banash. All I can say is if you walk down the city of Chicago, you see numerous lawns, all manicured and all green. In front of Stan's rustic house, he has Illinois prairie grass growing. And for a couple of years, he traveled throughout the whole state and wrote a book called Roadside History of Illinois. Now, Stan knows more probably about the history of Illinois than probably anyone here in the state, except for maybe David Jones at the Secretary of State's office. So it was important to him and it's important to me to learn more about the Illinois state song and maybe letting more people, especially school children, learn more about the Illinois state song when we come up on our 200-year anniversary. A little history of the song: it was written by a Civil War veteran, Charles H. Chamberlain, in the early 1890s, and was officially adopted as our state song in 1925 when legislation was introduced by State Senator Florence Pfeiffer Boyer of Bloomington, the daughter of former Illinois Governor Joseph Pfeiffer, was introduced. Years later, our state song was well known to small children then, but not as much today. I asked people, neighbors or family members, if they ever heard of Back Home in Indiana or My Old Kentucky Home, which many of you maybe heard when the Kentucky Derby was on TV a couple of weeks ago. So it's Stan's wish and my wish that everybody can stand up and maybe have Terry Bryant and Representative Olsen, who I just found out is also a good singer, which I am not. And maybe all of us can join up together. You have the words for the Illinois state song. Stan, can you please stand up? And Laura, and this song is dedicated to you. How many people in Illinois would drive through the whole state, go down every back road, been in every district throughout the state, and write a book about it? And all he wants to do is promote Illinois because he loves our state, and I do too. So without further ado, Terry and Representative Olsen, if you can start off the song, we'll see how it goes.
Let's hear Representative Bryant.
Speaker, I'm going to try to get us on the right note, and I left words for everyone. We're going to do 3 verses because I had to get down to verse 3 where it speaks about Logan, since I'm from Murfreesboro, and that's our favorite native son. By thy rivers gently flowing, Illinois, Illinois, o'er thy prairies verdant growing, Illinois, Illinois, comes an echo on the breeze, rustling through the leafy trees, and its mellow tones are these, Illinois, Illinois, and its mellow tones are these, Illinois. From a wilderness of prairies, Illinois, Illinois, straight thy way and never varies, Illinois, Illinois, till upon the inland sea stands thy great commercial tree, turning all the world to thee, Illinois, Illinois, turning all the world to thee, Illinois. Not without thy wondrous story, Illinois, Illinois, can be writ the nation's glory, Illinois, Illinois, on the record of thy years, Abraham Lincoln's name appears, Grant and Logan and our tears. Illinois, Illinois, Grant and Logan and our tears. Illinois. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, representatives.